Welcome to our very first video and to our little corner of Tuscany. We're so excited to launch this journey at the beginning of the year because this means we get to showcase how magical this place transforms throughout the seasons. Join us as we explore history, festivals and the daily life in the small medieval town of Vicopisano.
Good morning, everybody.
Buongiorno ragazzi.
I'm Marie.
Io sono Lorenzo.
And welcome to our medieval town of Vicopisano here in Tuscany.
We've been living here for 25 years and today we're going to show you around our beautiful town. Come with us.
Andiamo!
Vicopisano's history is woven into its streets and towers, offering a window into the past with lovely views over the valley. This is Brunelleschi's fortress, crafted by the same genius behind Florence's iconic dome. Following his triumph in Florence, Brunelleschi was called to Vicopisano to design its fortifications. At the time, Vicopisano was a strategic town on the banks of the River Arno. Between 1435 and 1440, and under Florentine rule, Brunelleschi transformed the town into one of Tuscany's most formidable strongholds. A legacy still visible today in its medieval towers and tower houses, once symbols of wealth and power.
Many of the tower houses in Vicopisano still exist today. I'm going to show you. Come with us.
Lorenzo and I are very lucky to live in one of these medieval tower houses. This is Casa Colomba, this is the back of our house, and this part here is the tower dating back to the 12th century. So back in the day, the wealthy merchants from Pisa used to build these tower houses as a symbol of wealth and power.
Wow, look at this wall. We also have the wall, a 12th century wall that was protecting the village in our garden. We are so lucky enough to have this wall. And this wall was protecting all the village through the enemies. Now our home is behind the wall, was protected from the enemy, come from the Arno River that was there. Amazing.
Carrying on from what Lorenzo said, the wall was probably built in the 12th or 13th century. Whenever it was, it's been added on over time. Come and have a look around here, because not only was the wall added to, but also we have this archway here. And this archway wasn't built into the wall. If you take your mind back to the time when the Pisans and the Florentines were fighting, the Florentines were trying to get into the walls of Vicopisano. Apparently, it took them 9 months of siege. Come and have a look a little bit closer. We believe that this archway was caused by these catapult balls, which we found during the restoration. Okay, now we're moving around to the front of the house. So I think Lorenzo's already there. So this is where history meets a little bit of superstition. Okay, so here we are in the front of Casa Colomba. As you can see, we've got 2 doors, 2 entrances. And when we first moved here, both of these doors were full of very thick brown paint. Hello. Lorenzo's already in there. Okay, I was just explaining how when we moved here, these doors were full of thick brown paint, and you and we scraped it all off, got rid of all that paint, and we saw all these markings, which Lorenzo's pointing out now. We didn't think anything of them, to be quite honest, did we?
The archaeologists told us that this symbol was against the witch about the 50th century.
I remember
Nice.
that. Yeah, we had a couple of guests quite a long time ago, and they were archaeologists from England, and it was them that pointed it out.
Even in England had many
Yeah,
doors,
whole of Europe apparently.
all of Europe.
Yeah, to keep away the bad spirits.
Yeah, the bad
So we didn't know they were under there, but a little bit of history, a little bit of superstition. This is our street, one of the oldest in Vicopisano. Unlike the bustling tourist hotspots of Tuscany, our little road is home to families who have lived here for generations. It's a quiet residential street where life moves at a different pace. At first glance, you might think that not much happens in this little sleepy town. But don't be fooled, Vicopisano is locally known as the town of many festivals. One of our favourite traditions is the annual street dinner, an intimate and very local affair where the whole community comes together for a night under the stars. For the past couple of years, we've even had a dress code, white. There's something quite magical about seeing our little street glowing in the summer evening light, filled with laughter, music and the clinking of glasses. Another much-loved event in Vicopisano is the Antiques and Collectors Market, held on the second Sunday of every month. For over 22 years, this market has drawn visitors from across Tuscany searching for unique finds. It's the kind of place where you never know what you're going to find, whether it's a centuries-old artifact or the perfect little piece to take home. Even if you're not planning to buy anything, it's worth a visit just to wander through the stalls, soak up the atmosphere and enjoy a coffee in the piazza. Vicopisano may be a small town, but on market day, it feels like the heart of Tuscany. For 27 years, Vicopisano has been travelling back in time. Every year, on the first weekend of September, our quiet medieval town transforms into a vibrant scene from the past, where history isn't just remembered, it's embraced. No medieval festival would be complete without a feast. Throughout the town, taverns serve simple rustic meals inspired by medieval times, and the barbecue is always a favourite. Meats cooked over an open fire, just as they were centuries ago. Local bakers and pastry makers create medieval-inspired treats, and for a truly special experience, a grand banquet is held in front of the medieval palace. During the festival, the streets come alive with entertainment. Fire eaters, acrobats, musicians, and performers create a magical experience for all ages. For 2 days, thousands of visitors step into the past, immersing themselves in the sights, sounds and flavours of our little medieval town.
Everything stopped for a coffee in Italy, so before we go, we're gonna have a little espresso.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much. We hope you've enjoyed our first video and a little glimpse into Vicopisano and our little corner of Tuscany. If you did enjoy it, please do subscribe and turn on the notifications.
In fact, we're aiming to do videos every 2 weeks, but we might surprise before.
Oh, okay, so as Lorenzo said, we might surprise you. At the moment, we're aiming for 2 weeks.
2 weeks, indeed.
But we might get another one out each week, so make sure you turn on those notifications. Also, it'd be really nice to know what you would like to see from us. At the moment, we're planning to show you maybe a little bit of history, a little bit of hidden gems, lifestyle. We've got a garden makeover planned, so we'd like to show that to you as well. So that's going to be a lot of work.
Yeah, we're going to do a lot of work and a bit of work and a lot of coffee with that.
Lot of coffee. So that's it. We're going to say goodbye to you now, and don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notifications, leave us a comment, and that's ciao for now.
Ciao for now, guys. Bye bye.
Ciao.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.